Ngayon, ang nangyari, maraming nagtanong sa akin tungkol dito sa mga picture na nakikita nila. Mga na-publicize na kasama ko yung aking father, yung pamilya ko. Nagtatanong sila what was happening in these pictures. So I'll try to tell you. This was taken sa taas sa palasyo. Yung tinatawag namin na reception hall. Yung nasa likod, yung ilog, that's Pasig River. Pero may nakakatawang tanong dito. Ba't di raw ako nakangiti? Well, the reason why, naalala ko ito, napagalitan ako bago na ako nandun ang picture na ito. Napagalitan ako kasi late akong dumating. Alam niyo, nung nasa palasyo kami, kahit kami mga bata, kahit nasa eskwela pa kami, pag may gagawin, nakasama ng father, mother ko, o meron kaming sariling appointment, mag-ribbon cutting kami ng toy store or something. Sa umaga, may dadating na parang schedule na sasabihin na nandun ka. Nakatanggap ko naman ako ng schedule, pero hindi ko nasundan. So I arrived about 20 minutes late. Alam mo, my father is the busiest person I have ever met. 20 minutes, marami na siyang nagawa. Kaya medyo nabulyawan ako nung bago nitong picture na ito. Kaya kung makita mo, kung titignan niya yung body language, medyo hindi kami masyadong hindi kami masyadong intimate dito. But you know, I guess that happens with all families. Pagka very post ang mga picture namin, kasi very rare na kaming lima, lagi kami magkasama. The minute na makita ng mother ko na magkasama kami, uy, nandito pala, kompleto pala tayo, magtatawag na ng photographer yan. Tapos pagbibihising kami, isang barong, isang casual, isang Americana, whatever. Parang meron na naman kaming bagong family picture pwede gawing official photograph. That was one of them. Very early on. I don't know kung presidente na yung father ko rito, parang hindi pa eh. But I'm guessing, wala pa kami sa palasyo nito. Naku, tignan mo naman yung expression ni Irene, ang landi-landi. Maraming nagtatanong, anong binulong sa iyo ng tatay mo? Nakita ko yung side na hindi nakikita ng maraming tao. Masyadong palabiro yung tatay ko, lagi kaming tinutukso. Kasi may suot na ribbon. Pagka may suot na ribbon na ganyan, usually yan, ibig sabihin, pupunta kaming Quirino Grandstand. That's on Independence Day. He's talking to me about his speech. I remember, hinila niya akong gano'n. They don't expect for me to say these things. I'm going to say like this, like that, like this, like that. Yun ang bulong niya sa akin. I think he did that because, you know, for a 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old boy, hindi masyadong masaya yung nakaupo ka doon, nakikinig ka, ura-urada na yung speech, di ba? So he tried to make it fun, or he tried to make it interesting. So syempre, when he told me this, pag nag-speech, syempre, nakikinig ako na mabuti kasi inaantay ko yung sinabi niya. I thank him for that because I learned so much about public speaking from watching him. Yung basta't magsusuot kami na ngayon sa Quirino Grandstand pupunta, which is usually in Independence Day. Nagpa-picture-picture na kami. Dumating yung father ko. So, pa-picture-picture. Habang break, sabi niya sa akin, oh, I understand you've been studying karate. Sabi ko, Dad, I just started. I just attended the class. Ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Oh, what? Can you defend already? Yung ginaano na ako. Oh, what will you do if I do this? What will you do if I... boksingero yung tatay ko eh. Noong panahon niya sa eskwela. So that's what we were doing. Nag-sparring kami ng matanda. This next picture is iconic. This is the first inaugural. Andyan pa si Lola Sepa. I remember that it was, of course, a very happy occasion because my father had won the presidency. You know, everybody was in terribly good spirits. Look at everybody. Everybody looks so happy. This one is campaign of 86. For the snap election, I appointed myself as the advance party. So lahat ng pupuntahan ng father ko, nauuna ako. I will go 1 or 2 days before. Kausapin ko yung mga leader, we'll set everything up. Tapos pati yung mga logistics, kung saan dadaan yung sasakyan, kung saan titira yung mga security, all of those things. Basta I wanted to make sure na pagdating nung father ko, maayos lahat. So he will just do his campaign and ganun-ganon. Kung makita mo yung may suot na sa likod, Marcos Tolentino, so that's 86. Pati yung jacket ng father ko, 1986. Exciting round to whom it may concernan. Nung sinabi sa kanya, abort, 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 inabort na kaagad yung operation. Sabi ko, Dad, paano yan? Sabi niya, I have spent my whole life defending Filipinos. I'm not about to kill them now.